Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be showcasing my Holy Freeze Sacrifice Paladin from Season 10 after day 11. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so we'll go over the gear first. So we have a 4-socket Azarath with 4 facets, a 3-socket Nightwings with facets, Arcane's Valor with facets. We have a 3-skill amulet that's desecrated for curse resistance. 3-socket Alma with 2 facets and an arm. IS Drax. IS Snow Clash. Attack rating BK Ring. MPK Wisp. And 30 faster on Tri-Res MF Boots. On swap we have a 651 3 Holy Shield CTA and a Hoz. I'll go over the charms. 60-20 Torch, 58-20-10 2-skill Annie, and a bunch of 3-5 small charms, and a couple 5-5s. All the grand charms are faster run orc, offensive auras, and Geats. We'll go over the Mercs gear. So he's got a 323D Infinity, a 3-socket 15D RCOA with Lightning Res Slam with 3 EDIS jewels, a 293 ED Fort, 30 IS Slaying of Hands, 30 IS Nosferatus, and Reduced Curse Goritis. Alright, so that's the gear. We'll go over the skills now. So you want to max Holy Freeze and the synergies. So Blessed Aim, Resist Cold, and Salvation. 1 point into charge. And you don't need anything into Holy Shield if you have a Holy Shield CTA. It saves you 2 points. And max Joust. So I'd probably max Holy Freeze first, then Blessed Aim, then Resist Cold, then Joust, and then do Salvation last. Cool. We'll look at some of the stats. So we have enough strength for gear, we have enough dex for max block, plus a little bit extra. I put in like a tiny bit more, just for minus block maps and for a bit more attack rating. So we have 17k to 20k damage, 9.4k attack rating, 2.1k life, capped res, a little bit of stacked res, well about 50 stacked lightning res, nice for conviction souls. If I had a bit more res on my amulet, I could, maybe like a 4-skill Maris, I could go to 3 facets in my shield. So I could gain 1 skill and a facet. I get a nice amulet. Alright, the 48 FHR breakpoint and the 54 IES breakpoint with the phase blade. 120 faster run walk. I have actually no DR outside of my Mercenaries Defiance Aura. 14 LPK, 3 MPK, only 73 Magic Find now. I used a bit more when I was starting maps, but at this point I don't need to make as much currency. So that's the gear, skills, the stats. We will run a map now. 100 density, nice, that's a good one. So yeah, the playstyle was charge and joust to move around, and then just hold sacrifice on right click, Holy Freeze on left, and watch the game explode. It's very good on high density. Density doesn't really slow this build down at all, really. Yeah, to get this build started, I used full Grizz set. So I recommend if you want to start this build, get full Grizz set. Just sock the weapon with shales. You can do like topazes in the helm and armor, and just diamonds in the shield. That's what I did. Other key items to start would be Drax for the sustain. Snow Clash as well was really nice. Plus 2 skills, half freeze duration. Full set of offensive aura GCs to get started. Like plain ones are only a few shards. And yeah, that should get you mapping. And like a +3 offensive auras amulet, the magic one. They're very cheap to get started. Maybe cost you like 1 to 2 high runes to get started, and you can do like 15-minute maps, and then you can work towards Torch, Annie, Infinity. But yeah, there's a lot of ways to build this character. I went with native Holy Freeze, but you can go Holy Freeze with the rune words, Doom, Shattered Wall. I think this version does more damage and has more mobility, so it's better for solo mapping. But if you want to do group maps, then Doom plus Shattered Wall is really nice because you get a high level conviction. But you can go native Holy Freeze, Holy Shock, Holy Fire. All of them are good builds. You know, even go Sanctuary. You can use Act 4 Merc as well. There's a lot of ways you can build this. The maps you want to run, basically any maps without cold immunes, because the majority of your sacrifice damage is cold. So the way sacrifice works is that it takes your elemental damage as well, and any amount of damage you overkill, it will explode. I think it's like 150% of the overkill damage into a corpse explosion, plus 5% of the monster's max HP, and that corpse explosion does half physical and half magic damage. You can even do maps with cold immunes as long as they have like lots of mobs around them to explode. I don't really care for Tal's armors at this point. I don't think I'll slam it. So yeah, my favorite maps. T1's Sewers is really nice. West March is really good too. Probably those are my two favorite T1s. T2s I really like the new T2 maps. Both of them are really good. Ancestral Trial is really nice as well. Dooms are pretty good. And T3's League is nice. Citadel is really good too. Cool, done. That's it. GG. Thank you for watching.